Hi everybody, my name's Claire and welcome to my channel. Thank you for joining me on part 2 of this journal. So I'm hoping that on the next video that somebody would have given me an inspirational name for this new journal. Please check out number 1 so that you can see what digitals we're actually going to be using. And the process of what I done with making this beautiful flower, a daisy flower. So the next stage is we're going to add some buttons, and then we're going to do a little bit of needlework just to add a little bit extra touch to it. So let's get started. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to get these buttons on. So I've got my thread ready, and let's get making. So I just want to make sure that's straight. Oh, find that hill. I'm just gonna go in that way without trying to attack myself with the needle, you know, as you do. I'm sure I'm not the only one who has wound marks. There we go. I've got one on my wrist. Goodness knows how it's happened, because I can't remember doing it. I woke up in the morning with it on my wrist. Oh, come on. I know you're there somewhere. There we go. So yeah, like a little mark there. Don't know, and it's really sore as well. Don't know if I've been bit by something or I caught it in the garden the day before. I'm falling apart. That's it, innit? Falling apart. I would say, well, I could have been attacked by a vampire, but it's only one, unless it was a one-tooth vampire. So I haven't had lunch yet. The delirium. Right, so there's number 1. Please forgive me, guys. And let's get number 2 in. So I'm just going to have that there and get that up through there. And oh no, don't pull it tight. Don't pull it tight, Claire. And I just want to make sure you sit straight. Okay. Oh no. Oh, come on. And there you are. No, next door. Thank you. These are pretty little buttons. There's got like that Scandinavian feel, that pottery. What do they call it? This colour blue pottery with lines around it. You can get a darker blue. Devonware? No. I've seen it somewhere. Where did I see it to? Oh, the antique shop that I like going having a nose in, because normally you can find bargains. Well, so I got all my knife and forks and spoons from there, all the old, well, it's really ornate patterns on the handles. Go, and that one there. Don't do run out. Come on, down a bit, please. There. Yeah, so that is, I brought them all at Christmas and we're using them now, and it's absolutely so pretty. Got that old vintage feel to it. Well, they are vintage, but I got them for like 75p each. And they're beasts. They're huge. Out. And then you got, like, you know, the serving spoons with it, which is all in the same pattern. And I've got to go down there again. I haven't been there for a bit. But there's a section there, and they do. It's a lady. She's got, because it's all like all people who sell antiques and everything, and they have like little compartments. And this lady, she does all the fabrics and everything, and that's where I get a lot of my old ribbons. And even though I think I've only used one set. But she has all like the upholstery offcuts, and she had the William Morris print one there one day. I was like, what can I make with it? Or can I just have it? I'm thinking, no, I haven't got the space. Behave, Claire. Right, okay, so we've done the buttons. They're on. So all these knots will be covered in glue, as I always do. Right, so the next job is, I want to do something pretty down there. So as you can see, I've done an extra little closed leaf there after the last video. Right, so maybe a couple of stitches running down there. I'm trying to think because of how much thread I've got. So I'm going to get a different blue, different tone of blue. Oh, we've got a pretty blue here. Oh, we'll have that one, please. It's 2 tones, so that's perfect. If I can get it off. Use some of this up. 2-tonal. This was in a bag full of all different threads my sister-in-law gave me. Most of them all did have their wrappers on, unless I've used this for something, and that's why it's not got it on there. Right, okay, so look at that. Let's add that. How are we doing on time? Oh, that's not bad. 8 minutes. So we're going to have we'll do a couple of bullion stitches running down there. So I tend to do just basic stitches, French knot, bullion, and then obviously normal needlework. My mission is to practice other types of needlework. It's just finding the time, really is. I was a busy bee, you know. Mind, I could practice them on my night shift. Oh no, Claire, you weren't meant to do that. Right, so ignore that bit. So you just put it in, and then all I do is I put it back up through where I first came up, which is there. And then, so if you've never seen one of my previous videos, so I went up, in, up, no, up, in, and I just come up again, and instead of pulling all this through, I come up, I stick my needle so it sits there nice and flush. I'm just making sure because I can feel a knot forming there. Just pull that up. So, and then I bring the needle back up through there, and then I'm going to wrap this 10 times around the needle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, let's do one for luck. And then I push it down. So keep on hold of my thread. I push this down so it's at the bottom of the needle. And then I just pull on that through, if it'll let me, and it's caught on something. That's it. We got it. We got it. No, it's caught on something. What's it caught on? What's that? What's going on there? See if I can. It's not going to let me, is it? Oh, right. So before you do that, restart. I'll just press pause and clear this. Okay, are we filming? We are. Right, so I've undone all that and we'll start again. So, the bullion stitch. So we're going to go up and then we're going to go back down, and I'm going to go just to make sure that's straight. Don't know, wibbly wobbly. So I'm just going to go there. And then before I pull all of it down, I've got to come back up. So I'm just going to come up right beside it. And I like my needle to sit like that. And then with this thread, I'm going to wrap it 10 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. One flick. And then I'm going to push it all the way down so it's all sat there. I'm going to keep hold of this because I don't want this coming loose. And I'm just going to pull the needle up through, slide all the thread up through there. And then I am just going to make sure that it's nice and tight. And I'm going to go back down, so where we went in the first place, I'm going to go back down in there, and that just locks it into place like so. Perfect. So as you can see, don't worry about these because they'll all disappear. That'll disappear and that will. So we've got all those there. I'm wanting to do something here. Just something little. I don't know what. Just needs something, doesn't it? Well, we could use some of the blue in there just to decorate that up because I don't like a waste. So I'm just gonna make sure it's not tight there. Just go around a couple of times. Right, lock this one off. So that's that bit done. Like so. Beautiful. Just something a little simple there. Right, so we want something up here. And where are my beads? Where are my beads? So we've got these here, so I'm going to need a very smaller needle for that. So we've got some of these beautiful blues there. If I just put them there, or we've got some of these are really pretty, but I don't know if I've got a needle thin enough for that, because I know that's for jewellery thread. And then I've got, so this is just a few of my beads. I have a lot more. We have some of these beautiful colours as well. If I put that up against there, so we have, oh, that's one colour. So we have some of those. That's clear. That's not really going to stand out. So it could be between those. Oh, see, these are really pretty. But I think maybe those. I think just to keep the blues going. I think that's a bit too greeny. What do you think, guys? So, oh, we've got some of these blue. Oh, these are pretty. So, where did you go? I'll get another one, shall I? So they're like diamond cut style. They're nice. But I do like those. Oh, we've got straight ones there. Or they're like marble effect. Oh, I didn't see that. So we've got that there. I'm actually really liking. No. Put those in there. You didn't see that, did you? So, oh, there's a blue one. So we can have you in there and you in there, like so. Oh, I like. Or should we have you? Oh, see now. I'm really confused. Oh, I don't know. Maybe not at all. Maybe none. You can have those running up there. No. One there, one there. One there. That's actually quite nice. Maybe do a couple of French knots in there. Or we could have clear ones in there. Oh, decisions, guys. Nope. Nope. Right, I like that. I do like that. Look. Thank you. Thank you very much. Oh, I know what I could. I could do one of my fancy thingamajiggies. Something like that, and then thread around there. What do you think? One there, maybe one there, and a smaller one, like so. Oh, there seems to be a lot going down here, doesn't there? So maybe. Oh, no, it's doing a runner, guys. It's doing a runner. Maybe I need to have a look down, don't I? It's no good standing up like that. So obviously these will be wrapped, you know, a bit like the pom-poms when you wrap the pom-poms around. I like that there. Okay. Right, so that's simple enough. We'll quickly put those beads in at the top of there. So I've done those there, and I'm just going to go out with use the last bit of this thread. So as you can see, we've got it going into different tones. I'm just going to go around this donut. So these are just rubber washers. I have got them in my kits that I've made up on Etsy. Just gonna keep going around. Oh, missed a bit. And try not to stab myself at the same time. Okay. Last little bit just in there, and we are done there, like so. So the rest of the cover I will build off of screen, and then it'll be putting the papers into putting the papers in there. Okay, so there's that done. I mean, it's so pretty. Right, okay, so I need something here. Now, I don't know whether to put another bumblebee on there. I'm not 100% sure. Let me see if I can get another bumblebee. I know you're hiding in here somewhere, my little friends. Whether to have another bumblebee or come off. It's been attacked by threads. Maybe another little bumblebee on there, like so. Oh yes, hallelujah. Right. Let's sew that on before I change my mind. Sorry if I'm reaching over, just get a little bit of thread a little bit of thread, and oh, where's my other needle? I'm going to put that bumblebee on there because I actually really like that there. Okay, so we're just going to have that one. We're going to have it flying up like that. If I've got it around the right way, I have. Right, so I'm just going to go in, grab it where I can, like so. Okay, and hold you there. Just going to go back in. Just going to go around the edge, capturing it. Sorry, Corey's off on one. Got the back door open and Daisy's out there in the garden now. I actually had to wake her up from her doghouse. Sound asleep, bless her. I was going, are you alright? Do worry about her. After losing Miss Boo, I get a bit paranoid that we're gonna suddenly lose her one day. I know one day she will go up to doggy heaven, but not quite yet because she's only a year old. Want so many years to enjoy having her. Oh, it's about to come out, don't you dare. Okay. My mission at one point, maybe sometime this year, I don't know when, is actually to embroider a large bumblebee on a cover. That's what I'm aiming to do, because I've got bumblebee digitals that I'd like to use. Maybe I might have to sketch one up and see how it goes. Just have a go. No harm in trying, is there? I've definitely achieved a lot more different types of digitals going on this year so far. So there's no harm in having a go, is there? Right, okay, so just this wing and feet, and then we are done with the front cover, I think. Ouch. Okay. And up through there. And this foot here. And then I'm just going to out without causing injury to myself. I'm just going to go in there. And then we will finish this video off for today. So there we go, guys. So hopefully I've made this process a little bit quicker for you. on creating a cover. That definitely needs to sit down there, but I'll just do that with off camera with a little bit of needlework. Okay, so I hope you've really enjoyed this process of creating this next cover. Please, if you haven't already, comment below on an idea what this journal's name could be. Please check out video 1 where I showed the digitals, and hopefully I'll give you a bit of inspiration on the name for this journal. I hope you have a fantastic day. Happy crafting, everybody, and I will catch you on the next video. Take care, guys. Bye.